morning, y'all. You know, Luke 9:26, man, it basically, he's saying if anybody's ashamed of me on that day when he comes back, he's no good, basically. And you know, for the longest, you know what I mean, I say I believe in God and all that, but here's the thing. I'll be listening to my music, right, my gospel. When I'm around people, I turn it down. I really want to do as Christ said to do. And I was just ashamed. You know what I mean? And it's not before I came to be unashamed that I've seen Christ's work in my life. You know what I mean? When we dive in the Word, He's delighted. So He delights in us. You know what I mean? It's all about, first of all, let's be clear. It's all about magnifying Christ. That's what this whole life is about. And in turn, we, me and you and me, get enlightened. You know, so don't be ashamed. I didn't even want to talk about that. I just had to say that. But here's what I want to talk about. You know, growing up, I was different. You know what I mean? I hung around the bad crowd. You know what I mean? Because I didn't quite fit in with the good crowd. You know what I mean? Kind of like Jesus, how He came for the sick. Not the well, the good and the bad. America deemed what is bad already. America deemed what is good already. But America got it confused. Because see, Christ came for the sinner. In that dark place, that's where He found us. You know what I mean? The good, they don't really need a doctor. There's scripture on that. Man, look, growing up, I was different. You know what I mean? I felt different. I wanted to fit in. But God all along, check this out. God all along was saying, go this way. I'm trying to get you to go that way. The straight and narrow, the straight path. You know what I mean? Not the wide path. You know what I mean? But I wanted to keep on going to the wide path. And you know what I found on that wide path? Tripwires, landmines, explosives. All blew up on me. You know what I mean? I constantly tripped. Because Christ was telling me to go to the narrow. But I wanted to go to the wide, just like the world does. Listen, Christ called you even before you, when you was in the womb. It's Jeremiah 1:5. It's Jeremiah, where God called people before the womb. He knew you. He formed you. I love y'all.